on December 12th. Disney Plus invites you to go behind the scenes with Taylor Swift in an exclusive 6-episode docuseries.
I wanted to give something to the fans that they didn't expect.
The only thing left is to close the book.
The end of an era. And don't miss Taylor Swift, The Eras Tour, the final show, featuring for the first time the Tortured Poets Department. Streaming December 12th, only on Disney Plus.
In this fall's midterm elections, every member of the U.S. House of Representatives, 1/3 of the Senate, and 36 gubernatorial races will be decided. You might be tempted to ask AI about the candidates you love or hate, but a word of caution first. Now, don't misunderstand me. By all means, research your candidates and ballot measures, but do stay away from AI. Here's why. Google's AI chatbot Gemini flagged several Republicans, but no Democrats when asked to identify senators who have made statements that violate the Senate's hate speech policies. Even ChatGPT admits to its own bias. Here's its quote. Research finds that some AI models, including ChatGPT, lean toward left. Grok AI often leads right. Regardless of which side of the political aisle you're on, AI is not ready to help you vote. Hey, be sure to sign up for my free newsletters. Do it now at getkim.com. And now, a clip from my weekend show, The Kim Komando Show. It's pretty much the best radio show in the world, but I may be just a little biased. Sit back and enjoy. Hey, you know that glow that you see on people who just seem to radiate health? It's not just great lighting, it's what's happening inside their body. And as one of the best kept secrets to looking and feeling amazing is, in fact, collagen. You see, as we age, our bodies naturally produce less collagen, which can lead to wrinkles, thinning hair, brittle nails, and feeling less flexible than we used to. But the good news is that you can support your body naturally. With high-quality collagen from NativePath, you're giving your body the building blocks it needs to support smoother-looking skin, stronger nails, and shinier hair. And some studies also suggest that collagen supplements may help support bone health. You see, it's not about turning back time. It's about feeling your best at any age. And right now, as a Kim Komando listener, you can get NativePath collagen for just a fraction of the retail price. Plus, you get free shipping and a free gift bundle. But you have to go to this address, getnativepath.com/Kim. That's getnativepath.com/Kim.
These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. Individual results may vary.
This episode is brought to you by Focus Features. Would you let AI pilot your plane, raise your child, decide your future? On March 27th, Focus Features presents The AI Doc, or How I Became an Apocalyptimist. Critics and audience at the Sundance and Southwest Film Festivals call it the most urgent movie of our time. The AI Doc, or How I Became an Apocalyptimist, rated PG-13. Only in theaters March 27th.
So on the podcast and the radio show for weeks now, we have been making fun of Nano Banana,
Which is Google's AI whiz-bang generation tool, image generation tool.
Let me get the technical name here. Hold on 1 second. The technical name for that Nano Banana is called Gemini 3 Pro Image Flash.
Okay.
Not as catchy.
Not as catchy. Kind of boring.
And the story of how it got named kind of goes like this. It was the night before they were releasing this. Hold on 1 second. At that time, it was Gemini 2.5 Flash Image Creator.
It just rolls off the top of your tongue.
It really does. And they were about to release it to the public for publics to test it and see how it worked. It's an image creator through Gemini's AI chatbot. You basically put in a prompt that says anything, make Kim Komando look like she's wearing a duck costume, and it'll pop out the image. Sure. And so there was a project manager at Google working with Gemini, and her name was Nina Rising Honey. And she was in charge of taking the placeholder name or putting a placeholder name on the product so that when they release it, people would know what they're using.
So it wouldn't be Gemini 3.2 Flash Image Generator.
It wouldn't have this technical name that no one really connects to. And she's racking her brain trying to figure out what she should name it. And then she recalled that she had 2 nicknames growing up.
Okay.
One was Nano.
Okay.
And the other was Nina Bananas. And she took those 2 nicknames, mushed them together, slapped it on this product, and they released it to the public. And surprisingly, people loved it. We hate it.
No, it's like
It's so dumb.
nano banana.
And as people are using it, the technical people at Gemini were like, hey, this is a fun name. And they just kind of grew with it. So they changed the color of the buttons. They put banana emojis everywhere.
But I think it
and they
makes
just
sense.
owned it.
It makes
How,
sense.
What makes sense?
Well, because read that thing again. Gemini 3. What was it
Hold
that they
on
wanted
one
to do?
second. The official name right now is Gemini 3 Flash Pro Image.
Okay. That's a little intimidating.
Okay. Like I can't use that.
Yes. Like I need to really be a genuine like geek of the week in order to use that.
Mm-hmm.
Versus Nano Banana. Anybody can do that.
But Nano Banana also, when I was thinking about opening a business, this is years ago, and I went to your husband for some advice, and he said the first thing you need to do is put what you do in your name. Right?
Yeah, like Sexton Pest Patrol.
Right. Kim Commando, America's digital goddess.
Right.
If your name was just Kim Commando, people would have no idea what you do.
Well, they would because I'm so insanely popular.
Okay, hold on. Let's reel her back in for a second.
No, I understand what he's saying. But you know what? That used to be the case.
Okay.
But it's not that way anymore. Because if you look at like otter.ai, I mean, what does Otter do? Have anything to do?
I don't know.
So I don't think it necessarily has to be that way anymore.
Okay. Do you know how other company? Do you know how Google got its name?
Well, I know that they were going to call it Backrub for a while, and then
that turned into Craigslist.
Yes, and then like it has to do with the number. Google's a series of numbers.
Correct, and they wanted to connect the world that many times with their search engine, and that's how they came up with Google. What about Apple? Do you know how Apple got named?
Newton.
Newton?
Yes.
No.
What?
Tim Cook was a fruitarian.
Not Tim
Not Tim Cook.
Cook.
Steve Jobs was a fruitarian, and he made a list of all the fruits that he consumed.
Oh, I remember this. Yeah.
And Apple, obviously, the first one on the list because it starts with an A, and he said that's it. The company's named Apple.
I was thinking of the logo. The first logo they had was Sir Isaac Newton with an apple, like falling off a tree.
Oh, okay.
And then everybody looked at that and went,
But I guess the same thing can be said for Apple computers compared to Nano Banana, is that Apple has nothing to do with computers, but it is called Apple Computers. When they launched Apple, before it just became the brand Apple.
You know what the I stands for?
In internet?
Yes.
Yeah.
Internet. So you get iPod,
Internet.
iPhone.
Right.
And for your pirates, the eye patch.
Even with this nice... Even with this nice, loving, human connection story, I'm still going to make fun of the name. Forever.
Okay, how about a bad banana joke?
I don't think you could come up with a good one. So yes, I'll take it.
Okay, don't answer it. Okay, what do you call it when a banana eats another banana?
I don't know what.
Canna bananism.
Turns out you couldn't answer it either. You want to take two on that one? Hold on. Kim Commando joke, take two.
You're such a jerk face. All right. Let's move on. Hey, if you love staying tech ahead, then you're going to love, love, love. I'm talking about my free newsletter called The Current. Join almost 1 million folks who get it every single day. It's quick, smart, and only takes 5 minutes a day. Yes. Sign up right now at getkim.com. That's getkim.com.